I'm gonna admit it, I feel like a kid in a candy store. I'm sitting riding high here, a commanding view, but I'm also sitting in one of my ultimate drives. Yes, I'm fortunate to drive lots of different cars out there, and if you think the sports car, you get a typical shape in mind, or the 4x4, that is what springs to mind. And when you think the bus, for me, it's always this. It's the Volkswagen. It's the Combi, the Caravelle, the panel van. No matter what you have, how you have it configured, and there are countless configurations, 12 million or more have been sold worldwide since its inception. It's now 6 decades down its line, and this is the latest version of the T6 series, branded the T6.1. Even if we take the T6 series alone, in the past couple of years, more than 10,000 have found homes here in Mzansi. And there's a very good reason every time I get into one, every time I fetch someone in one, or every time I drive past someone, I get this symbol or a thumbs up, because this is one of the most brilliant cars to drive. There's just something which inspires fun and a real love for road trips and adventure, and this latest one is all new, all round. On the front, you'll notice those intimidating LED lights. You'll notice the bold, enlarged grille, very much in keeping with the Volkswagen family lineup. And it's when you come in here that you'll also notice that you've got this very much new Golf Polo type steering wheel. Up front of me, I got the virtual cockpit digital instrumentation cluster, and at the center of the dash, I got a lot of toys as well with this fancy proximity-based Composition Pro media system. That's the likes of wireless, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, every available media source including navigation here, and I've also got an array of buttons to open and close the doors electronically, climate controlled air conditioning, USB-Cs, blind spot assist, you name it. This is spec'd and kitted. This is definitely the bus for the 21st century. But perhaps seated up here is not where we can explain what this is all about. Let's jump in back there. Hello and welcome to one of the next best places to be seated here in a Volkswagen Caravelle, and that is of course back here. This is full seating for 7 adults. Now as you can see, I've got these captain's chairs facing that way. You can of course configure them, you can swivel them round and you can slide them on the track. I've also got this full-on picnic table, and in here I've got all kinds of little compartments which you pull out. I've got drinks holders, you name it, I've got it. So whether I'm seated over here, or simply seated over here, it is an epic place to complete the journey. Of course, I can also mention there's air vents here, this cool ice white LED lighting, USB Type-C ports, cup holders, you name it, it's equipped. You've also got a ton of space in here if you want to have a meeting or picnic on the go, and you've got a decent boot behind with its own 12-volt power socket, and of course if you drop the seats flat, this being a Caravelle, it can be configured in so many ways. This is definitely the ultimate place to complete any journey. When you're back on the road again, you can also enjoy the overall drive of this new T6.1 by spending a bit of time with this engine, and what a peach of an engine this is. Now there's one motor available within the lineup. It's a 2-litre turbocharged engine. When I say that, there's a couple of different states of tune. What they've done overall is they've improved power delivery and torque by around 10%. This one's now sitting at 146 kilowatts from the 2-litre turbo diesel unit, and It also puts its torque down from low within the rev range around 1400. Mate that to a 7-speed dual clutch transmission and you have a absolutely smooth and epic drive. They've also improved the overall feel of it thanks to electro-hydromechanical steering and a wind sway avoidance system which keeps the vehicle firmly planted and makes it that bit more fun and enjoyable to drive. You couple this with improved fuel economy, I'm averaging about 9 litres per 100 over my week of testing. Not at all bad for a vehicle this size and this luxurious. And you really are in for a ripe old treat driving this luxury VW bus. So finally, what does the Volkswagen Caravelle cost you here in Mzansi? Well, pricing starts at about 1.1 million rand, and that's well in line with that of its competitors, the Mercedes-Benz V-Class and the Toyota Quantum VXR. You couple that with the wealth of features which it offers, its 3-year, 120,000 kilometer manufacturer maintenance plan, as well as 5-year, 60,000 kilometer service plan and peace of mind. You couple that with the true comfort and luxury which it can take 7 adults in, the versatility of the massive load area and space, the toys, and overall, the smile which it puts on your face. And it really is an exceptional vehicle. When it comes to my dream garage, it may sound funny, while I'm spoiled driving a lot of fancy sports cars in different variants and body shapes, a Caravelle is always high up on the list. This new one is an epic package from the brand. From me, Jason of TechnoBok, until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Cheers for now.